It's a difficult mixture of challenges for the Pharaohs and the Black Stars. This week they'll play for a ticket to the World Cup, and they will also clash again in the same group for the African Cup of Nations 2 months from now. Both must win on Sunday, and at the same time they must keep some tactics under their sleeves for Gabon 2017. Egypt's coach Hector Cooper wanted to tune down expectations for the match.
Si yo tuviera la fórmula.
I don't have a secret magic trick to win. If I had, we wouldn't have worked so hard. We analyze each game and we can fix some of our problems. Our secret is in our confidence that we have excellent players, and the roster is made up of the strongest players, men who are willing to sacrifice anything. So we hope we can win with that. At the end, there are just 3 points.
But they are not any 3 points. With a victory, Egypt would lead Group E with 6 points for a whole year until the matches resume in 2017. Ghana comes to Egypt just 24 hours before the game, so there is no time to rest. Words are circulating in the media there about the safety of their Israeli coach Avram Grant. The Egyptian Football Association gave many assurances that the team will be well secured. It should be an exciting game, but at the ticket office, the lines were not so long.
The last time I came for tickets, the cheapest one was £10. Now it's 50. I don't think it's a good idea to increase the prices, especially in a very important match like this one.
To maintain a safer environment among an exception to Egypt's fans ban, the authorities have quintupled the ticket prices. It should have made higher social classes afford to attend the match, and hence less possibility for trouble. Tickets are available for more than 60,000 fans for the match in Burj Al Arab Stadium in Alexandria.
I am optimistic about the result, but I am also afraid from the psychological status of the players. We have painful memories with Ghana, and I fear it might occupy the players' thoughts.
For some years now, Ghana has been a strong opponent to Egypt. The Black Stars have knocked out the Pharaohs from the last World Cup qualification. So if Egypt is to make it to Russia in 2018, they must start by overcoming their old rival. Adel, Mahrouky, CCTV, Cairo.
Of course, there are other matches on the road to qualification. On Friday, Libya lost 1-0 to Tunisia. In today's action, South Africa won their last qualifier of this year, 2-1 against Senegal. Uganda's Cranes were also in action and they edged closer to going through with a 1-0 win over Congo. Later on, it was all square in Limbe as Cameroon and Zambia played out a 1-1 draw. Just moments ago, Nigeria thrashed Algeria 3-1. And there is a halftime result also in Cape Verde. Burkina Faso lead Cape Verde 2-0. Well, now to talk us through the match tomorrow pitting Egypt and Ghana, let's now go live to Cairo, where I'm joined by Marwan Saeed. He is the manager of sports website King Foot. Now, Marwan, it is, of course, a tough match, and the Pharaohs will want to prove that they are still a force to reckon with in Africa. Do you think they can do it?
Of course, they have to think that they can do it after tonight's result between Uganda and Congo. There's no two ways about it. The players have to believe in themselves. The fans already believe in the players that they can. We've seen widespread media coverage and support to the players. This can be a little bit of a problem in case the Egyptian national team does not get the result against Ghana, but nonetheless everyone in Egypt believes that this time it might be a little bit different. The Egyptian national team has around 6 or 7 players that participated in that night in 2013, so it can be much different this time around. The Egyptian national team players are now more mature. They play in a lot of top clubs in the world. They can definitely cause the surprise against Ghana, and they can please the Egyptian fans.
Now, Marwan, looking at the Ghanaian squad, who would the Egyptians need to be looking out for in that squad?
Well, it really is a big squad for Ghana. We can't just single out a single player. As you know, they're missing their captain, their leader, Asamoah Gyan. They're also missing Juventus player Kwadwo Asamoah. But nonetheless, the Ghanaian national team is a very, very big team. They have players with big personalities, like, for example, Andrew Ayew, who must be licking his lips ahead of tomorrow. He knows he will captain his nation. He knows he can lead them out against the Egyptian national team, and the result or a good performance from him will make him a hero in his home country. We have Christian Atsu, they have Emmanuel Badu, who was part of the Ghanaian national team that won the Under-20 World Cup in 2009 in Egypt. They have Jordan Ayew, the brother of Andre Ayew and the sons of Abidi Pillay, for example. We can also single out Harrison Aful, the right back of Ghana, who was crowned the official top-ranked right back in the MLS. He was also named the best defender of the year by Columbus Crew. I'm singling him out because the Egyptian national team had a lot of problems in defense on the left side against Congo, so I think he might cause a bit of trouble for the Egyptian national team. But nonetheless, all players in Ghana are very well, and I'm sure they are ready for this encounter.
Marwan, thank you very much for speaking to us here on Matchpoint. Always a pleasure. That was Marwan Saeed, manager of kingfoot.com, joining us live from Cairo ahead of the match tomorrow pitting Ghana against the hosts Egypt.